Caroline.
Hell, I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Playing days, we didn't have this. Look at that horse right there.
Was that referee interference?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to OTK Game Day. I'm Coach Esfand, and I'm here joined by Wake. I think Wakewilder is here. I haven't seen you for a few days.
The rules today, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are unfamiliar, 2 teams of 6 players will face off in 4 sets. Each set is played to 25 points. At the end of the 4th set, the team with the most wins is declared the winner. We have none other than the uncrowned MVP, Austinshow, also known as Baker Gayfield, one of the single best scrambling quarterbacks in the league. I don't know how that's going to help him today. Very different environment. However, I think that he can help keep the ball alive from start to finish. Next up, we have the crowned MVP, the king of last week, Avghans. Avghans going there, making sure he's flexing a totally unrelated sports achievement that isn't going to help him in any capacity today, but he's willing to flex it as that's kind of the spine of streaming.
I think that Avghans is going to go out there and he's going to play in the clutch and he's going to do big time.
Next up, none other than Big Britt coming in here, showing us that she can do a bunch of things not related to the sport of... Oh, there we go. Hold on. She's keeping the ball alive. Now, that is what we call a double touch and will be ruled a point to the opposing team. Word on the street is Britt got over her fear of spheres and other round objects, was absolutely devastated to learn that the ball was indeed not flat.
This is probably one of the biggest revelations that we've had recently, and we're going to see what she can do today with that knowledge.
In a list of formidable partners to more successful men, we have none other than Caroline, a force of hold on, I believe she's giving birth.
That's a whole lot of force coming out there. Oh,
she's
there
in labor.
Takes the snap, looks downfield.
Look at that. All right.
And he throws the baby. That's an unbelievable play. I love that vision. I love that vision right there.
The first time labor has been shown live. All right, next up, we've got one of the eggs from the Steak and Egg podcast. Very fragile shell, but a whole lot of yolk, a whole lot of gumption, a whole lot of can-do, showing us just how capable she is at moving around in a right-leaning circle. She's great at clockwise. Can she go counter? That's the question.
And that's what we like to see right there. We like to see that right-leaning circle.
A perennial alcoholic and a true concern for team chemistry. Next up, putting the Lil and Libero. Oh, you got Lil Bro, E-Rob221. El Burrow, the jackass, famous for almost ruining game day football. Soon to be famous again for spiking a ball as hard as he can into ExtraEmily's face. He will celebrate. He is tone deaf.
This guy's the biggest question mark here. I don't really know what he has to offer, but we'll see what he can do.
Let's get to the real X Factor, the real extra dash of spice on this team. None other than ExtraEmily. Rumor has it she's planning on being more of a defensive specialist today, trying to stop everything she can with her own face. That's what I heard backstage. Not sure if it's true.
No, that actually is 100% true. I think that the game plan here with ExtraEmily is going to be playing to her strengths. She's going to go out there and really defend the deep ball.
Next up, we've got the man, the myth, the peanut, JellyPeanut here, showing us just how much athletic prowess he has. He did lose that phone, but that was not from the fall. It's just because that man has more ass than he knows what to do with. Speaking of someone who's 5'7", or probably more like 5'5", we've got the Kiff! Looking like he shaved up the sides a little bit. I don't know if I'm Esfand. I'm fucking appalled. What's going on here? Can you explain the choices that we're seeing? I'm typically not without words, but I don't know what I'm looking at. So the real question is, how is he going to collect his limb today? The issue being, there's not a lot of interface between his team and the opposing team. So let's look for some friendly fire today. And speaking of friendly fire, we've got someone who loves to fire in a way that's friendly. That there is Sodapoppin, Champagne Poppin, the only undefeated member in OTK Game Day for 2 years now. We question what the intangibles are, what the X factor is, and I think he's demonstrating it now. Pretty adept at the Fortnite dances or any kind of celebration because he's only prepared to win, ladies and gentlemen.
He is going to be an X factor player for us, absolutely.
Next up, speaking of people who, really like to challenge convention, maybe question the way things work, overturn certain things that are, traditional. We've got none other than the shaman himself, Big Q Squeex.
He's out here squeaking his deleting his He's out here beating his anyway.
Next up, none other than the second egg, the biggest bird, Tectone. Tectone is going to be a good center blocker here, someone that we really got to look for on the attack line, really staying in front of the net. He is the only person they invited who is over 6 foot, and that's because, well, when you account for the lack of vertical, it's about an even playing field. One thing to know about Tectone is, Esfand?
Well, there's 3 things. Old, bald, and locked in.
Next up, we have none other than Billy Butter, the man you never want to bet against. Trust me on that. I am an expert. Every parlay I have for tonight is going in Big Billy Butter's favor. Will Neff, he is testosterone personified. He is virility manifest, a true man who on looks alone has impregnated your mother. He claims he would have scored 12 TDs if he had played in football, and, with how often he's in the back of your mother's zone, I believe him. So next up, the host, the big man.
Malena is playing today.
Oh my God. It looks like Brick Polom with Polom has actually anamorphed his way into his final 4th stage evolution of total fucking garbage. Now, this is, as far as I can tell, massively underselling just how bad he was in the last few game days. It's hard to say.
Jason's really going to go out there, and he told me before the game, he said, look, I've already pre-ordered my meal at Uber Eats to go pick it up. So he's going to Whataburger after this. He expects to just drive in there, get his meal, and go.
We have, on the sideline today, a handful of cheerleaders meant to really boost morale for these athletes as they come to their final stage here. Who do we have here today, Esfand?
We have Jessica Nigri and Peach Jars coming in as our cheerleaders for today. Now, we could only afford 1 cheerleader for each team because we spent all of our budget on the phenomenal graphics that we have for game day.
Enough from us old hags here behind the desk. I think we need to get down on the field and start looking at them on their feet. Take it away, Malena.
Hello, welcome to the last episode of Game Day. We are here today. We're going to play volleyball. And as you can see, all these streamers are, again, so unorganized. Just not really doing it, just probably networking. So you're not playing today. Why are you not playing?
I'm going to be coaching today.
Okay, what is your dream team? Give me the lineup.
Dream team lineup. We're talking Nmplol. We are talking Will Neff. We are talking Austinshow. Just the men.
Avghans was MVP last year. Yeah.
Avghans. Get him out there. E-Rob. Get him out there.
Not Britt. You have not mentioned a single woman.
And that's how this team is going to be playing today. So let's get out there.
Okay, we're glad to hear it. We love just inclusion and positivity. And as you can see over there, Nick is getting ready, just prepping with all of his heart.
Will. Hi, Malena. Will.
Hi. I'm so excited to see you.
I'm so excited to see you.
Do you think you're great at volleyball?
It's my first time playing. And you know what? Win, lose, draw. I'm just excited to be on the field today.
How many players are on the field at the same time of one team in volleyball?
There's got to be 12, right?
12 people.
Yeah.
12 people.
Yeah.
We're so excited. Hello. Incredible.
I'm so excited for volleyball.
You are.
Me and Chance are undefeated right now. So I want to make sure that I do 4-0s.
I think everyone was actually so impressed with how you played last week. I think I was very impressed as well. And how do you think you're going to do in volleyball?
You know, I haven't played volleyball since Mexico 2018 on the beach. Haven't really even warmed up, so we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to let my, hopefully, natural abilities take hold, Malena.
Okay. Tectone, do you dream of being captain?
You know what? I just want to be on my favorite streamer Nick's team this time because I want to do him proud.
Well, you know what? You are captain today. Come on, let's go.
You're kidding.
No, it's you versus Austin.
What?
Really?
Tectone versus Austin.
Oh my God.
No way! Let's go, baby! Holy shit!
Last pick! He's not last pick! He's not last pick!
Well, he was moving,
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, who bought this? I have no idea who
like
bought
it.
this poll. You got the most picks, so you get to choose first. How do you feel? Who do you want on your team? Bring it home.
Chad, who do I want on my team?
I think Will.
I want Will Neff, baby!
Oh, my God!
We went for the.
I thought we were going for a chest bump. You wanted to be
No, I
held.
wanted to be held.
I am going to pick a man who has more accolades than I can count on both hands. NMP.
Well, you're upset. You're upset. Hopefully, Tectone doesn't pick me.
Why did you do this to us?
We're gonna win.
Okay.
I'm keeping it in the family. I'm going Caroline Kwan.
I'm picking Mizkif.
I'm gonna go with Squeex.
Eric.
We're going with Avghans.
That's right.
Picking Chance.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
And we're going with Britt.
That's right.
We could just take both Emily's and do OTK versus.
Do it. Do it.
Title game.
You want us to do OTK versus?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What a twist. So you are coaching OTK today?
I will actually be headed over
Wait, you
against.
cannot do that. That's not in your contract.
I will be opposing OTK today. I'm so sorry.
Give
I'm
us the
sorry if I
door.
upset you. I must be going now.
Are you happy with your team?
Yeah, these are my friends, man. This is what I wanted.
Okay, let's give it 1, 2, 3 friends, okay? 1, 2, 3 friends!
Yes.
Tone, are you happy with your team?
I'm incredibly happy.
Okay.
I really think that we have a solid chance. I mean, what we don't have in power or skill or athleticism, we have heart. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Because we will win this with our burning fighting spirits.
Are you happy with your team?
I'm very happy with my team. A lot of great communication so far. A lot of chemistry. A lot of effort. I'm feeling good about today.
Are you rooting for team OTK today or Team Warriors? Me.
Caroline.
He's flustered.
Yeah, he's
Too much
flustered.
attention.
He's-
Okay.
he's really nervous.
Okay, well, thank you.
And the home of
Who do you think's gonna win today?
I think I'm gonna go with blue.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go with blue.
He doesn't believe in you.
What the hell, man?
Honorable men and women. I don't really expect them to lie or really blur those lines to.
Chance with the early ace.
There we go.
Let's
I
see
think
what he'll
that
do
line's-
again.
It's right there, that white line right there. Oh, again.
Chance with another ace.
I mean, I think he's going right for the first 2 early picks to go ahead and show, hey, we ain't scared. We ain't scared, brother. He's trying to attack who they think are their best players.
JellyPeanut going for the dig and only finding dirt, no gold. And hold on, we've got a hit.
Play, okay.
And we got our first volley, very big. Right over the net. Are we going to get a setup? No.
Oh, they did hit the net.
Oh, Austinshow.
That is illegal touching, I believe. That is illegal touching. It's another point for Red. Red prevails again.
On that. Oh, but we finally have a shift in possession. Blue team will be given the opportunity here. None other than the big Billy Butter. He's got enough of that homoerotic energy from that Top Gun scene to take us into maybe another point. And it is very difficult for the man to, orient his upper body in space. But we have a good volley here. None other than Billy Butter there playing at libero, really moving the ball around. We love to see that kind of defensive specialist coming in, and that's going to be a point for the blue team. I'm interested if we're going to start seeing some more interesting defensive rotations there. Tectone keeping the ball alive, and with Polom bricking it right into the net.
Oh, that's a great job by Nick Polom. I knew Nicholas had it in from the very beginning.
Well, we don't want to hit that net, Esfand. This is not basketball.
I mean, that's good. That's good stuff, man. 2 points. Red team's got 6 on set 1, but they really got to come back around here and not let blue take over.
And Mizkif, perhaps there's some latent frustration with Tectone that we're not seeing, but he spiked that right into his solar plexus, looking for blood.
Yeah, I mean, going from the spike all the way from backcourt.
They're gonna start calling him the Soul Collector soon with the way he's going for cardiac arrests.
Absolutely.
And keeping the ball alive. Tectone looks like that was a bit over the line there, but they're gonna move that with a red point. Who is giving the other team the opportunity to fuck up? And with that, sir, we're going to see exactly what I just said come into play. And on that third hit, he has to clear net and does not. Going for height, maybe something to confuse his opponents a tad. Jelly with another Improper dig. Perhaps he is indeed the imposter.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hell of a play. I really didn't know what to expect there, but I thought Mizkif did a great job returning it.
What a cut that was.
Oh.
But it seems as if the ref is... Okay, he admits
He
his
gave
fault.
the point. Let's see it right
I wouldn't
here,
expect him to miss.
14-15.
But let me tell you something. Going with a safe serve and keeping the ball alive, Lil Bro really showing what a defensive dig can look like here. Tectone with the spike!
Tectone using that height to his advantage. That's a hell of a play there, Tectone.
All the reruns have worked in his favor.
Incredible, incredible play. I mean, having somebody with that kind of height up front is a huge advantage here in the sport.
Will, the ultimate libero today. The amount of digs
Wow,
he's
that was a hell
registered
of a
for his
volley.
team.
Hell of a job. That was incredible. That's incredible. I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was something else.
He might need to get field dressed. So don't be surprised if he comes in looking a little different. Oh, and Tectone with another kill.
Incredible
Oh,
job.
no.
Incredible job by the red team. Taking back over. Tectone with
again.
another big play.
And it is a shame we're not seeing it.
Absolutely.
I don't know where it is she decided to serve that one from, but that's going to be another red point, and this set is coming to a close soon. No dig in sight. This could be game point here. Does he find the split in the defense? No, he does not. She's going to return right back to the front attack. I'm not sure what their rotation is, but that's going to be a red team point.
And that's it. Oh,
I roll that back.
Wow, blue team holds on by the skin of their teeth. I mean, they got a chance here to come back and take this thing away. They're putting their best players in to be able to make some plays here. And a return.
And with a great dig, that's going to be Will Neff. And he volleys it over the line. But it seems as if Avghans has miscalculated.
And that's it for the first set. Red team takes it away. We want y'all playing multiple sports. I want multi-sport athletes, and you can see how that really plays in for Nick's serve right there, getting them that point.
Caroline, to be fair, that did not hit the net, sir. I am astounded at the sheer vertical ability there of Austinshow. Really showing just how capable he's of getting up, and that's going to be a double touch. Bad one for the Eggman. Someone who's really demonstrated the willingness to get up there and return the favor for the first time in his young life. And right back into the net from Tectone. A bit of a miscalculation there. So, Emiru with a... You know what? I don't know if they explained to her. I think that was maybe a precision hit. Hold on. Are you serious, sir? Now, this has to really get under your skin. What do you think about these participation trophies?
I mean, I'll tell you what, this is one of them things that back whenever I was playing, in my playing days, we didn't have this. Look at that horse right there.
Was that referee interference?
That was, he was participating in a way that shouldn't be illegal. Or shouldn't be legal.
All right.
You know, I was just gonna say I ain't seen PayPal used since that well since Kylian Mbappe.
Total freedom, a big mistake to give him. Over the line or within? Avghans with a miscalculation. A completed utter. Wait, that is a red team point.
That's right. You can't lose when you got freedom, son.
There's no glass in them. We can see it clearly.
You know, that's what them kids are doing these days. They're doing them damn glasses with no glasses in them. Oh, good Lord. I don't know. He lost his head there and he lost his hat. That was no good by Eric.
Will, can he find it? I feel as though this is going to be a big return from Will. Let me tell you something. An undisputed MVP from Blue Team so far. There's nothing I love more than a game right on the edge. A true edge. And what a blunder there from Tectone.
That was the call we made on onside kicks. Hey, stick your fingers. We get guys out there, get that ball back, and go ahead and keep them from going to go score again. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and here's the other thing. The funny thing, Esfand, sticky fingers is Blue Team's favorite play.
Mm-hmm.
That's sticky fingers is what happens right after the Top Gun volleyball scene. Right with a volley, Will Neff keeping plays alive. And Caroline Kwan. Oh, and that is looking over the line. Mr. Official, it is not a time to shrug.
He says he don't know. He ain't got no idea.
It seems as if they are pleading their case. Everyone on their knees in front of the referee like he's Mizkif with his door closed. And they're going with a blue team point. You hate to see the wind leave the sails like that. You know, you get on a good roll with a solid volley. You hope that the serve isn't the limiting factor. And that's going to be over the line. We're looking at a bit of a 2-point lead here. Red crawling it back until Lil Bro gives another granny serve. Why is he afraid of going overhand? Perhaps the risk of blunder is just a bit too high. Right over the net, and that's a blue point!
Try when you give up, that's
always
when you lost.
Take the parlay. All right, here we go. A little bit of risk, a whole lot of reward. Emiru keeping it alive. And
you got to have some confidence. You got to have some communication. You got to have some confidence there, red team.
I can't help but think it's an inability to reckon with the fact that things might indeed be round.
Let's go!
And a blue point into a blue set. Now, can they keep their heads up as they move into what's going to be perhaps a match-defining set?
We're going to do the halftime show today, right?
Yes, you and Jessica will be doing a halftime show. Special guest Peach Stars and Jessica Nigri over here.
All right, so today me and Jess are professional cheerleaders, and we're here to show the red team how to get down and groovy.
I'm literally only here for Malena. Like,
Yes! We're here to show the red team how to get down and groovy with some good cheerleading form. So come this way. All right, guys, so today I'm going to show y'all some cheerleading moves. Are we ready?
Ready,
Yay!
I'm ready.
All right, so let's raise our hand if we're the 3 biggest guys in the group. Nick. All right, you're going to be our base because today we're going to do a human pyramid. Yay! All right, Techie, get down on your knees. Oh,
Okay.
Nick, why did Nick do that so fast?
God!
Oh,
Why are you doing this to me?
What?
Yay! OTK! OTK!
Okay, get off!
OTK! OTK!
All right, get off!
Okay, get off!
Get off!
Get off!
Get off! We're going down!
Yay! And there's our human pyramid for our OTK halftime show. Thank you for watching.
Why? My back.
Oh no, he's
Oh
injured.
no.
One to sell out to show the team that while the going might get tough, there's always a little bit of spirit that can be brought back from the dead.
Well, the real question is, can the tough get going? And that's what I want to see happen right here.
Will among the very toughest, and that's going to be an overshot from the red team. Unfortunately for Squeex, this is a live game that cannot be reset. He's used to resetting on the first stage. Today, that's not going to cut it. His serve is his serve, and he must live with the blunder.
I hate to say this, but it looks like the red team they've already lost their heads a little bit.
The problem is when you're only willing to give the inch, but not take it. You got to be willing to guide the inch into the proper seam. And
really,
there we have a good, actually solid volley from Britt. Maybe the first real contact she's made with the ball. And Will, right over the line there, to nobody! Austinshow finding the seam, but it seems as if Lil Bro in the Libro position is doing everything he can to keep that ball alive. You love to see that willingness to do anything to not be made fun of. Well, we've got what's really just a growing blue lead here, much to the advantage of I mean the chat's experience. The blue team really taking it home for us here, and Billy Butter there with another return, and they're unable to keep that one alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a big serve from Soda. Right back to E-Rob, but Will Neff not willing to let it go gently into that good night. E-Rob right back with the return, and he keeps it alive. And Squeex with a kill. Is that in the line? It is!
That was in. Wow, hell of a play.
You hate to see that happen. You hate to see the turn of those tides. And an immediate return from Miz. Not even trying to set it up for his big left attacker right now in Tectone, but it seems as if that's going to be yet another blue point. A real runaway set right now. Now, it's on the team captain, Tectone, to gather his team's energy again and really show them what they can do when they work and assist them. Eric going with the cock return. It is unsuccessful. What then do we get from the serve here from Mizkif? Perhaps the Army breaks today is his own. Oh, and a little bit of a change-up. And that's a blue point, a miscalculation, an inability to read the third dimension.
Important, like I said, they got to go out there and they really got to play better as a team.
And a couple quick volleys here. Blue really showing the power of teamwork here in a way that we're just not seeing elsewhere. Does that stay in the line?
I believe that was a red point.
Ooh, it seems as if there's some indecision there. The absence of the line judge here. It looks like young Jeff is trying to hand him a clever tweet. Oh, that's a bribe. That's a bribe, of course. He's betting with the odds. What a coward. Eric with a good return. Oh, and a will. It seems as if he's losing a bit of steam. Stay agile to keep setting up for someone else, you know, really spreading to give other people on his team the option to really stick it. We're within 2 points here.
Right here.
And it looks as if we've got a lot of bandwagoners rallying around the red team at halftime, now swapping allegiances. We want to keep our jobs. And they know what happens here when push comes to shove and the ball game ends.
Yep, that's
the disgrace will never leave the red team. Do the people who never come outside step into the sun? It what predicts the next point. And by that logic, we should be seeing a blue team point once again.
And that is it for blue team taking it home. 1 to 2.
All they needed was a little bit of allegiance. 1 to 2.
Winning team,
Winning team right here.
How did you feel about this, Captain?
You know, we faced some adversity, Malena, in the first round, and you know, we stuck together as a team. We played our game, and you know, the results showed that.
Well, you deserve a medal right here.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the straightest man alive.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The MVP of today is Squeex. Thank you for
let's go!
There you go.
Thank you. There's the right one. This is football. Thank you.
Squeex.
Let's go. Thank you. Oh my God. Come on. I saw freedom and love out of each and every one of these fellas, so I dedicate it to my team. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in here on the court. See you next year. This is over. We're not. Bye.
MVP. MVP.
Yeah.
MVP.
Give it to our coach.
We couldn't have done it without our coach. Give me that salsa.